Today it's all about power armour again. Yes, we're back at the Red Rocket. We're checking out our power armours. And of course, we are doing the biggest thing of all, scratching our heads as we try to decide which one to use. So, you've experienced Fallout 4, the vanilla game, and now you want to know what it can be like modded. Welcome to Fallout 4 Modulation. Have fun. And our first mod today is the Submersible Power Armour, Bioshock inspired. Now, as you would imagine, because this is a submersible and it goes underwater, you can breathe longer. Now, in order to find it, you're going to have to read this note, the Scavenger's Ramblings in Diamond City Market. Well, you don't have to read the note, you may stumble across it in your travels after you install it. However, this gives you the clue as to its location because it doesn't show on the map, and the mod author didn't feel the need to show. Now, I do believe they've updated the site, telling people where to find it for those too lazy to do the hunt. However, if you like a little bit of a treasure hunt, shall we say, then by all means, I give you a quick clue. It already mentions this in the note, but it is near a lighthouse. Oh, and it's also on the beach, as you can probably gather. And it's near a beached ship. Don't know what type of ship, haven't been over there to explore. Now, in my shame, I have never played Bioshock, so I couldn't tell you how perfectly accurate it is to Bioshock, but it does look the part, and judging by the comments on the mod author's page, it's fairly accurate. However, from a purely Fallout perspective, it suits the world. I had no qualms thinking, yep, this feels like it could be part of the world naturally. Oh, and if you may have noticed, I have a different helmet on. You will want to have a look in the lighthouse. Don't forget to get your second helmet. Now, both these helmets can be upgraded to allow longer breathing underwater, and your legs can be upgraded to allow faster running underwater. In fact, you probably move faster underwater with this armour than you will on land, so keep that in mind. You have been warned, it's well worth it. The second mod today is the Midwestern Power Armour, yes, the Power Armour from Fallout Tactics. Now, as you can see, this has got a nice bit of style to it. Whether or not you see Tactics as canon, semi-canon or not canon at all, doesn't really matter. This is a power armour worth having. It's sleek, it's smooth, it has a nice bit of mean looking style to it, don't you agree? However, what I would say is it also has several different colour variations, shall we say. You can give it your own unique paint job, and I went for a stealthy black finish, which I will show you in a moment. However, it's just got an air of aggressiveness to it that you don't really see in the one that starts with the game. The T45 doesn't really have it, the T60 doesn't really have it. Maybe that's why they decided not to make it official canon, who knows. However, as you can see, I am putting the black paint on and making everything, well, Mark 7 if I can. And have you seen me yet? Have you spotted me yet? Oh, there I am. That is why I put the black paint on. That's what this mod has to offer. I just love the whole stealthy power armor feel. Now, obviously, it's only stealthy when you're not moving and you're sort of somewhere where you can get away with hiding in the shadows. The minute you start moving, it's power armor. It's not stealthy at all. Of course, it's a Bethesda game, so stick a few perks in stealth and it won't matter that you're wearing a small tank. No one will find you. However, if you want it to look like you should be stealthy from distance wearing a small tank, I think the black finish on this mod is quite frankly epic for that, and hence why I've featured it. It's power armor that just suits the feel of stealth, and well, with the animation, crackling knuckles kind of looks quite nice. Have you ever felt like wandering around quoting Liberty Prime? Because if you have, then the Liberty Power Armour is just for you. Yes, it is. This is the third mod today, and well, it's basically Liberty Prime in Power Armour form. Yes, it is. It's obvious, it's right there, you can see it. The idea being that before the Americans decided bigger was better and made Liberty Prime a robot, it was originally a prototype Power Armour. Now you're going to find this down in the glowing sea somewhere. Have fun with that. I ain't telling you where, because quite frankly, have fun with that. But what makes this armour so special is the extra mod called the Fission, Fusion or Antimatter Alloys. Yes. If you take one of the Fission, Fusion or Antimatter Alloys, you will increase your maximum health for each armour piece by a factor of 2, 4 or 8. So obviously, Mark 6 times 8 on each armour piece. You pretty much got a walking death tank. Yes, you're not going to improve your armour damage resistance, but you've got armour pieces that are going to take so long to break, it's well worth having. So long to break that I'd probably run out of hard drive space before I even got a chance to record it. Now, do you like the Enclave? Because if you do, the fourth mod today, the Enclave X-02 Power Armour, is right up your street. And if you can guess, I kind of came to the glowing sea and I kind of found this power armour close to this red rocket, maybe inside, who knows. I'm not giving the game away completely, that would be cheating. However, the Enclave X-02, it's mean looking, it's pretty advanced, and as you would expect, it's well done. In fact, it's got all the necessities of power armour, including the cup holder probably, seeing as all power armour is Fallout 4's vehicle. Yes, so you can sneak around and bring back the flavour of the corrupt American government that pretty much joined in with China in plunging the Fallout world into the Dark Ages again. Now, I'm going to do this up with some Tesla coils and make everything Mark 6 or 7. I think it's Mark 6 the top tier for this armour. And when I'm done, it's pretty much a nice glowing walking tank to sneak around with and kill things with. I mean, look how mean that is at night. Scare your enemies, quite frankly, make your enemies not want to fight you. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the AI is terrible. They're still going to charge straight at you with guns and bats and all sorts, but you look like they shouldn't. I mean, look at that. You really do look like the enemy should run away in fear instead of straight at you. Deep in the Commonwealth, you will find Bethesda Comics, and on the bottom floor, you will find 2 comics for a comic named Skyrim. Yes, this is how the Elder Scrolls Skyrim has been incorporated into Fallout 4. The T51 has been altered into the TES51. Don't worry, it is standalone. However, whoever found this armour, whoever decided they wanted to make a comic book inspired alteration to their T51 power armour, did so in the bottom of Bethesda Comics building. And there we have the lore behind this mod. It's been created and it's been left there for you to go and find. However, there are 3 specialities to this mod. One is the winterized version, as you would expect a mod based on Skyrim to have. 2 is the Skyforged Steel version, which is the one I'm going to quickly show you. And 3 is the trophies. Yes, you can have Yalguais and Deathclaws added to your suit, but you're going to have to see those for yourself. As you can see, the Skyforged Steel version has a lovely finish to it. The crafting, the engraving, it's all fantastic. And quite frankly, it really does look like someone's taken a set of T51 and altered it in the fashion of their favourite comic book. And it's brought Skyrim to Fallout. And Who'd have thought that was possible, but it is. Great mod. Go try it for yourself. And lastly today we have Worsin's Immersive Power Armour Garage. And this is essentially, it's a power armour overhaul mod. It's standalone, but what it does best is paint jobs. Yes, it adds 106 paint styles for the T51, the T45, the T60 and the X01 vanilla power armours. And as you can see, it goes from flames, digital camos, solid colours, 2 solid colours, that sort of thing, chrome effects and the likes. I do believe there are optional paints like matte effect and wax effect. Jetpacks, yeah, you can download a file that lets you match all the styles up for your jetpack. If you're a power armor collector and you've got a settlement full of them and you're kind of sick of them all looking the same, this mod is pretty much heaven for you. If you want to, well, you could go the whole hog. You could have a Transformers inspired power armor or an Iron Man inspired power armor. There's insignias, there's decals. You can slap Brotherhood insignias, Institute insignias, Minuteman insignias. There's options are pretty much endless. I think it's over 100 decals. Anyway, getting back to the point, those vanilla power armors that were so plain and boring with the 5 or 6 colours, you can mix and match them pretty damn good now. Stick them on, and I mean, don't worry about losing your bonuses. You can put the colours underneath and still get your strength bonus from having everything painted the same colour. Just stick these colours on top. That's not a problem. These colours will show up on top of the vanilla colours. So, with that in mind, what else is there to say other than this adds a hell of a lot of variety to the game in terms of power armor, and after all, variety is the spice of life. Well worth it. And so we must bid farewell. If you're wondering what other mods I've covered, you can find these by clicking the links for the playlist at the end of each mod elation video. There you will find the mod categories. However, if the mod you're looking for isn't there, by all means suggest mods for me to review. So until we meet again, until we see each other on another of my videos, have fun, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.